3, 2, 1, go.
Paul reluctantly training with Gurney Alec. Gurney tries a bit like right at the beginning of the movie, to warn him, to wake him up.
It's rude.
When you first see Gurney with Paul, it's more of a professor-teacher thing, where you're seeing moves. You're in this place where you're like, okay, you're supposed to be tat, 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 tat.
That's what we shot first. Those were my first 3 days. And on those days, Josh was captain, you know, had done combat sequences like that. And true to the nature of the scene, he's the weapons master. So he took the lead.
Oh, man.
Roger Yuan was the choreographer who came up with most of the movement in Dune.
Gurney is coming in kind of playfully and yet wanting to teach this young man that where he's going, it's serious. And so the training sequence, it's a choreographed set of the basic blocks, but which are functional in real-world fighting.
You have to combination of very fast move, a bit like a chess player that does several moves in advance in order to kill the king. It's the same thing.
Guess I'm not in the mood today.
Mood? What's mood to do with it?
And once Timothy's character says, I'm not in the mood, that's where it becomes a real fight.
You fight when the necessity arises, no matter your mood. Now fight!
It's a cross mix between martial arts and fencing, where you do a certain amount of movement to distract the opponent in order to be able to bring the blade inside his shield.
Ah, the slow blade penetrates the shield.
So it's very fast pacing, close combat, very precise, using hands, both hands and knives in order to be able to kill the opponent. It's a very specific technique that belongs to Dune.
Now you can take it away and just send it.
Okay, so if that is, you mean like that?
Yeah. The Atreides system I based on a Kali and a specific style of Kali, Balintawak, which is very, very short movements because their blades are shorter. So it adapts to that type of weaponry. Depending upon the character and also the actor that is brought in, I would love to make sure that their specific abilities physically are being utilized. What was their background? Even if it's not martial arts, do they understand tennis? Do they play soccer? And try to, in their training process, relate to them in that way first, and then kind of slowly guide them along and go, okay, this is how we do it in fight world now.
It took a while, but learning kata fighting with the sticks, you know, and filming myself and then looking at it and actually learning from it and saying, oh, I see I'm too far forward and I need to stand up more, and things clicking along the way.
Josh is great. I had a great time with him personally, as well as showing him the choreography. Because you want to show the effect of the sword going in, let them drop to their knees, and then decide to cut.
It's a fight that was very difficult for me to learn because I'm just more, I mean, look at me, man. You know, it's just like there's no, you know what I mean? The silverback. So I pushed myself very, very, very hard.
Roger Yuan, we worked very hard together, and I have big gratitude to him.
Timothy was great. He had a little bit of a background in Taekwondo. He's got a dance background, so he has a wonderful memory for choreography. I said, look, do everything slow motion. Let your body feel connected so that it's not just a mechanical movement of arm and shoulder. It's that your whole body and your mind and intent of what you're doing, that's combined. Then we can go into doing it fast.
It was quite beautiful to see them evolving through time and to be able to achieve that kind of level of mastery.
I have you.
But look down, my lord. You're to join me in death. I see you found the mood.